Good after. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, it's still morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. I tossed and turned and hanging with you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Hey, everybody. Let me first start by saying thank you, and shout out to everybody on this beautiful, 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 sunny, beautiful day. It is a beautiful, beautiful day out today, y'all. I won't be going out in it and enjoying the sunshine. Hey, street poet 973. Yo. Hello, hello. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning, sis. Good morning, TNT family. What's up, baby? Good morning, and thanks for my roses. Let me first start by saying thank you and shout out to everybody that has been watching my lives. Just know you are never, ever, 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 never, ever, ever, ever. Did I say never, 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 ever, 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 ever taken for granted? But I do thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing something with me that you cannot get back, and that's your time. I enjoyed you hitting the panel yesterday. Yesterday evening over at Chills. I enjoyed you, TNT family. I hope you felt inspired to do that even more. Oh, there he is. Let's chill. Let's settle down. All that I want to do. Just me and you. Let's chill. Hey, let's settle down. Thank you for my hearts. You enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed you, TNT family. Thank you. Thank you for my roses. And shout out to my members. Thank y'all for being a member. Thank you guys for helping me reach my goal every month. Thank you to all my members. Thank you. Yes, and Grandma Love, I appreciate it. Girl, you even hit that. You was like slam dunk. Here I am. I was like, okay, Grandma Love. We up in this piece. Did you get my list of stuff you supposed to get? I think I misspelled one word. I did not, but I will look at it. Listen, I've been playing peekaboo with the telephone. I've been playing because after I left Chills, I was supposed to be working on Earth Day. I made myself a chicken sandwich, y'all. Chicken patty sandwich. I was out cold. I was out cold. I was done. When I woke up, it was about, I think like after 12. So I think I slept for like 4, 5 hours. And I slept straight through. I slept straight through. The way I laid down in the bed when I woke up, that was the same position I was in. So I know I didn't even turn in my sleep. All right. That's how tired I was. I told y'all I had been up since 5:30. No, I was at her house at 5:30. Okay. And my niece lived like 20 minutes from me. I think when I woke up, it was like 3:30. I did my prayer early. I sent you the list of stuff you need. Okay, to get from the grocery store. Okay. Okay, sis. I'll check it. And I got to just figure out which day I'm going to go shopping. I appreciate you guys' support. Yes, yes. Hey, Miss Magnificent isn't here. Why I didn't see her? How she sneak in here and I ain't see her? Where's she at? Where you at, Pooh? There she is. Hey, Boo. I got to take care of that and put you in blue. I didn't even see you sneak in. You gonna sneak in between people. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful. I appreciate you guys' support. You welcome. You is so welcome, Chill. Let me say thank you to everybody that yeah, that's my sissy. Thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to the replay gang. When I tell you y'all be ganging on a beat, y'all be ganging on a beat, okay? I'll be like, hi, diggity dog. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Thank you. Shout out to everybody and however you support my channel. Just know I appreciate you so much. I pray for you guys every day. Hey, Miss Louisiana Red. Hey, my sis. You know you was wrong for that this morning. You tortured those people. Lee and Vic. Grandma Love, I was out cold sleep. I was asleep. I fell asleep, child. I was gone. I was gone. I said a nice little prayer to myself because I did not feel like arguing with his ass last night. And I said, Amen. And God said, I'm going to make it where you're not going to argue with him tonight, but you might have to just keep your mouth closed. I said, Amen. And that's what I did. Because I said, I'm not in the mood. I've been and fell asleep in the middle of the damn argument. Hell nah. Mm-mm. I wasn't doing it last night. I was not arguing with him last night. I love you all. And when I say that I love you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, oh, we love you too, sis. We enjoyed you so much. Okay, Grandma Love. Y'all speaking to each other. The people was tired of him talking. They wanted Child Vic will talk. Child Vic gonna get his point across, okay? Vic gonna find him. He gonna go to his channel, somebody else that allowed him to be on there, wherever. He gonna get his damn point across, okay? Vic will play like he dumb, crippled, and blind just to get his point across. You enjoyed yourself good. Shout out to everybody that thumbs me up and shared me out. Just know I appreciate you guys so much. I asked God to do something special for you. Girl, I can't with that 3 a.m. I asked God to do something special for you. I asked God to work things out for you in your favor, as long as it's not against me. Okay. We gonna be talking about a couple of things. Oh, okay. Let me put my thing on too. We gonna be talking about a couple of things this morning. You know, just a little something. Couple of little things I want to hit at. You know, because folks out here they think they got me fucked up. You know, so we gonna get we gonna get some understanding of some of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Can we do that? Yeah. So that's why I just said stuff and more stuff. You know, that's all. Nothing in particular, just a couple of things. And whenever it comes to my mind, I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. Okay. That's what we gonna do today. All right. We gonna go ahead and talk about what the fuck we want to talk about and say what the fuck we want to talk about. Understanding is good, okay? Okay, it's good. um, Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know that y'all the best. And thank y'all for allowing me to be me. Thank you guys that has been coming out and networking with me. Thank you guys that's been going around and we've been networking together and we're seeing the growth and we're seeing the prosperity. God got us, okay? It's just we just some little people, we just some little channels, but you put us all together, we'll cause a blizzard up in this motherfucker and won't nobody be able to go no motherfucking where. Okay? So don't fuck with us little channels. All right? Shit. We'll fuck up your whole goddamn day. You'll be late to work. You'll be late picking your kids up. You won't be able to get to the goddamn grocery store and get some groceries. You won't. We gonna pack down the goddamn meat house. We gonna clog up all the goddamn roads. Okay, fuck it. We doing what the fuck we gotta do. Girl, I need to pray. Jesus, not for me. What? Wait a minute. Miss Louise, what's going on? Wait a minute. You say amen? Yeah, amen. Wait a minute. Wait, what's going on here before I go any further? Wait a minute. What you say? Girl, I need to pray. Inflo's not for me. These WPs are, but I can't. What's going on? I don't know. Some of it is stop pushing that button. Okay, yeah, let me get that off of here. You know, I'll be trying to see because they got this big ass dollar sign in the middle of the damn screen. You can't even see half the damn message. You be reading like you can't read. Somebody need to complain to them and they need to get that shit up off the screen or find another place to put it, you know, because right there in the middle of the comments is ridiculous. Shout out to the new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. Okay. That motherfucker Miss Lemon got these motherfuckers on a flight like a motherfucker. When I tell you these motherfuckers, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait. Let's do this. I forgot. Yeah, we got our banners. Shout out to Lolo.
Y'all bannering.
Hello?
Hey, it's Red.
Hey, sis. You want your
Girl,
camera on?
yeah, you can leave it on.
Okay.
I don't care, girl. These people in
Okay.
Walmart, I'll be in jail if
Good
I keep
morning.
staying up here. Good morning. Girl, this old
Oh, that's
head.
where you was talking
Yeah,
about.
this old head. We in the quick line. And all them registers open. There was about 3 white people in front of me. And ain't nothing prejudiced about me. I got the year round 10. Don't play with me, girl. And she's sitting up there,
Okay.
banging and walk, yelling, get up there and get in the line. I go to walk up the man. One white man got mad and walked off. And I'm going, she about to get, I say, girl, you hit me with that basket? You gonna get the beat down? And if I get out of jail, I'm gonna whoop
Shit.
your ass again, motherfucker. So trust me. I just look like this. Donald Trump gonna get
Okay.
ass whooped. Girl, that lady took me to 10, and I tried to let people take me to 10. You talking about what, 86 on her in less than 2 seconds? And that's a pet peeve. That's why I don't like to shop when kids in the store. People hitting you
Yeah.
with baskets.
Yeah.
And I say, girl, I'm probably older than you, and you look older than God. Go sit
See,
down, girl. Girl, you should have seen all the people stop adding up. I was talking loud. They stopped doing the registers. They was looking, and here comes the kids. I said, what the fuck y'all gonna do? This bitch hit me with this
hey, you
basket. You call 911.
right. No wonder I'm like, wait a minute, who finna go to jail?
Girl,
I was trying to read your
look,
comment. I was like, wait a
right
minute.
before they get there, I better transfer some money and put it where I can get the fuck out, because I ain't got no
That's
family.
right. Put it in that account where your nieces and them could get to, your kids could
Okay,
get to
I
it.
already got this hat pulled over, bad hat day, looking like a gangster. I act like
Chill,
a
you look
gangster.
beautiful. You look beautiful as always.
I had to get in the car and say, Lord, give me strength. Woosah, give me strength. I done
Cause
got
that's
too
why I was
old
like,
to be
who better
fighting,
go
but trust me, I don't
to jail?
back down for shit. I really
Me
don't. And
either.
that's sad. And you know what? I'm under construction. I'm always under construction. God working with me every day. I promise you. But I've been trying
Right.
to be good. That's why I don't be on here, because I don't have the energy to cuss people out anymore. I just don't have
Right.
it.
Don't worry, I'll
And
cuss them out for you, sis. I
at
got your
my
back.
age, I'm trying to go to heaven. I ain't going to hell with these demons.
Right. I want to go to
Girl,
heaven too, but
when
I
I
cuss
went
their
through
ass out.
that, I went to Misunderstood, and I went through there seeing Vic and you. I listened. I said, my God, every day, my God.
I was out cold sleep. I was
Wait
asleep.
a
I
minute.
had to
I tell
like,
you what,
because
Lyric
Living
must be
wanted to
asleep.
argue last night. I ain't feel like arguing with baby. I really
I
didn't. I
seen
did not.
somebody saying that he had disrespect you and all that. You know what?
Mhm.
What people don't understand, whatever kind of relationship people have, you supposed to
Right.
A, B, and C the fuck out of it.
There
That's all
you
I can
go.
say. Bottom
There
line.
you go.
I mean, you gonna take what you gonna take. He gonna take what he gonna take, and all them other ladies and gentlemen gonna take what they gonna take. I watched
Right.
him and Ken get into it, and
Mhm.
you know what? That's his channel. That's his prerogative.
Yes.
And if he don't
Right.
want you on there, you drop the people. You do what you got to do. But at
Right.
the end of the day, you go over to these people channel and you get on they panel, they running the show. And if they don't like it, they could be wrong. But if they don't like it, they could
Mhm.
talk to you any kind of way. You just need to be careful who panel you jump on. And
Mhm.
apparently
Mhm.
y'all got a relationship. I don't know why everybody's so invested in it. I just feel like it ain't nobody's business. It ain't nobody's business.
Yeah, they like to
Yeah.
say we ain't watching. We sick of living in Krista. We don't want to hear this shit. And you know what I be saying to myself?
I was at
Nice
King Roman
speech.
Sunday when they start. Girl, let me tell you something. Businesses on
Who
sale
got
at
me?
Macy's. Macy's 1 day sale. JC Penney 30% off sale. Businesses on fucking sale. Go buy it. Shit.
That
Damn.
part.
Yeah. Girl,
That's
this
why
lady
I'm
done
like,
round me
child.
up. Nah.
Listen. When that nigga's numbers dropped down to zero, when I hit his motherfucking panel, did come talk and holler at him. Then I'll
I
be
looked at
out.
it.
Then
It
I'll
was
be
700.
convinced
It was
that I need to
700
get the fuck
people.
up off his channel because all his people then left. But as long as 4, 5, 700 of them motherfuckers up in there every goddamn time, when I hit that motherfucker, get the
Last night
fuck
it
out
was
of here.
7. And when I got on there at 3 something this morning, I went to the restroom and I say, let me see what they over here doing. Because I know
Up
Crystal
still
got her
looking.
ass up. You and Vic up there. But I never did hear you talk. And Vic was talking about some of y'all, I've been having a job since
Hey, big
2021.
girl.
I was sitting up there falling out laughing. I say, Crystal ain't seeing nothing. I say, everybody done went to sleep. I say, where's the rest of the cast? Everybody gone.
I was out.
Everybody gone
I
to
was
sleep.
out cold. I fell asleep
Yeah.
when Lemon's ass was up there. I think I had woke up and said something. I said, "Oh, he must be won't get his phone or something." I said, "Shit, I'm not
I
getting ready to
think I
argue with
heard
his
you
ass
say a
tonight."
few words, and that was the end.
Yeah, yeah. I pushed that goddamn mute button. I said, "Good night."
So I saw some people in the chat. They said good night. They was going good night. I'm going like, okay, everybody on this all nighter. But I get up about 3 o'clock every day and go to the restroom, and I just
Yeah.
happen sometimes I click on and I giggle till I go back to sleep. And I have my phone set to cut off after about
Hmm.
15 or 20 minutes. And I'm sitting up there. I say, you know what? This is funny. This is comedy. This is live comedy at 3 o'clock in the morning. And y'all off the chain. Y'all do the most.
I
But
love it.
at
I
the
be
end,
enjoying myself. I
at the
I
end,
I don't care
everybody
about
kiss
these
and make
miserable
up.
ass bitches.
Okay,
I
okay.
really don't. I just come on here, Miss Louisiana Red, and I do me. Okay.
Yeah.
Just like when I hit King Roman's panel the other day. I
I
went up
enjoyed
there,
that
and to
Sunday.
me,
It was funny. It was funny.
yeah, to me,
I
so
say,
many people
Crystal
said,
got some nuts today.
yeah, girl, okay, I had big balls.
Yeah, big balls, bowling balls.
Right. And right.
But he
Shit, if
he
to
was
me, we
so
had
he was
fun
so
up
he
there.
was
Shit.
nice. He was really nice to you. And
Yes,
and
he
I was
was.
sitting there, yeah. And I said, well, I'm glad they like hugged and made or whatever. But I was just sitting
Yeah.
there laughing at all this stuff. And girl, when he called Jackie Wilson, I dropped my phone. I said, I can't.
I
I
said
can't.
Jackie Wilson. And you know what? I don't know about you, Miss Louisiana Red, but when I hear some of the young people talk about like some of the older stars and
Yeah,
musicians and stuff that we knew and stuff, I
right.
don't know. It just tickles me because I be wanting to say, "How the hell what you know about that?"
Okay. Well, first of all, that was a stab in the back because Jackie Wilson was from what his pictures, he was a good looking man. So
Yes, he
I'm
was.
going to
Yes, he
beg
was.
somebody's pardon on that because that man was good looking. I have to
Mm-hmm.
give him that. Now, the
I
name,
think King Roman was just talking about the Wilson part in his name to me, and that he was old school.
he could have, but if that's the case, he could have went with Wilson Pickett. He wasn't that cute.
Right, okay, right, right.
But anyway, it's comical. He's enjoying himself. He having
Yes,
fun. There's a lot of people in the chat over there. I'm sitting
yes.
there looking at people get dropped. Boy, when they paid $50 to kick ZX out.
I said he should have kept his fucking mouth closed. He should have been like me. I let King Roman know shit. If you go make that a rule, can you make that? Can you put it in my name? You know how they had these different laws in people's names. Can you put it in Krista's? Put that in Krista's. If this gonna be my last time and this the first time too. Yeah.
When they say for the love of ZX and crystals, if I'd have had some false teeth, I could pull these all out because they were walking across the computer.
Girl, I said shit. No, 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 no.
Right there.
Honey.
ZX forgot the woman clothes was in the house. This was funny as hell. I'm
That
sitting up there
was. And then
dying at
Yaya up there just playing matchmaker. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Yaya, really? That's what we doing.
girl, y'all was funny. Y'all was funny
Yeah,
Sunday.
to me, I enjoyed myself. I really
I was in
enjoyed
there trying to
myself.
clean and stuff. I said, well, let me laugh at them while I'm
Hey,
cleaning. This is
Muffy.
entertainment.
Right. And that's my whole thing. I know some people say, oh, but you this and that, and don't nobody want you on their
Hell
panels and
yeah.
stuff. Fuck whatever the fuck. Long as I know that when I come, I'm not being rude, I'm not being nasty or disrespectful to anybody or the host. I go by their rules and stuff. Shit, I'm up here to have a good goddamn time. And to me, when I come up there, we have fun. I know some of them be trying to sit there with a stiff neck and trying not to laugh and smile and act like they in a good fucking mood. That ain't me. Okay, sit there with your stiff neck. Okay,
I'm just and
shit.
Lolo kills me. I be laughing. Lolo was over there with you the other day. I was laughing. This is the two live crew. And
Oh, I like that.
what they call y'all eliminates.
Oh, I would tell Lola they call us the Two Live Crew. I like that. I mean, Miss Louisiana. Right,
I call
Miss
y'all the two
Louisiana.
live crew. Okay, girl, y'all.
Right, I gotta make it play.
Lolo say, where my edibles at? I'm not, I'm not doing no marijuana edibles no more, girl.
You gotta see them times. You gotta see them times when I hit that panel early with Lemon and I'm over there. And then me and him get ready to get into it. She hear our voices raised. Lolo come running out the kitchen, get on there. Hey, what's going on? She said, damn it. I can't even make a cup of coffee or a drink with you two motherfuckers.
When you start drinking, you turn into Chrissy.
Yeah, and we gonna drink tonight. Tonight he having his Chronicle show. So I'm gonna have my
Well,
I
let
didn't
me
put
go
me
on
two.
and-
I put two beers in the refrigerator, and I put two wine coolers in the refrigerator.
Oh, did you buy those mics?
I didn't buy the mics because I still got three. I still got three of the other ones, so I wanted to make sure those had because I had gave up drinking for about
Right.
7 hours, and then I relapsed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm waiting to prep. My friend from the Bahamas, Nassau, bought
Uh-huh.
me a bottle of dark and a bottle of light Bacardi. And I've been dying to bust
Oh,
it
see, I ain't
open,
having.
so I might have to bust something open tonight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we gonna have fun tonight.
Coming on camera, I ain't doing that. I'll come over here in a couple of
Yeah.
places, but I don't even do all that no more. I can't.
Okay,
No,
I
because I be
understand.
done got in one of these vehicles and it's all she wrote. Like I said, I'll be on my way to jail and my sister be
Oh,
calling,
geez.
where's my baby at? Where's my baby at?
Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want that.
Nah, Girl, I got out of Walmart. I didn't even get what I wanted. I got out of Walmart.
You having a
When
soda
I got,
tonight, TNT? Okay. Okay,
girl,
sis.
I got out of Walmart. I got in the car. My face was red. I had gotten that mad that quick. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
I can't let the devil take my joy. I have to stop. I mean,
Yeah.
I go to church on Sunday. I try to go 3 times a month. I don't make
Okay.
4, but I do pretty good. I just cannot let these people take me there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
like what you doing, being quiet and being able to absorb that and suck it in. That's what I'm
Uh-huh.
working on, sucking it in and not seeing nothing because that takes a lot. That takes a
You know
lot,
what it
and
is, Miss
that's a mental
Louisiana?
thing.
Yeah, and you know what it is, sis? I come on
Hmm.
here to like help with my depression, to help me
Hmm.
get away from, just thinking about some things in everyday life. Not that my life is so awful. I've been blessed, but I come on here to enjoy myself and have a good time. And I know I don't come on here to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying, sis? So if people
Yeah.
is on here trying to make things difficult for me or hard for me or trying to whatever they're trying to do to me, I'm just not going to let you. I'm going to rise right on up above you and remember my purpose for coming on here. My purpose for coming on here is not to entertain anybody that don't want to be entertained by me. My purpose for coming on here is not to come on here and argue and fuss and fight with people. My purpose is to come on here and have a good time. So that's what I do. And in the midst of me having a good time, if you find yourself miserable, not you, but others find yourself in a miserable state, that's your problem, not mine. Do something
but
about it.
but it's calming you down. It's soothing you. Don't hit that
Yes.
dog, lady. It's soothing you. So, and sometimes we have to say it
Okay,
calms the
TNT
beast.
family.
You know what? I gotta stop.
Yes.
My neighbor dog is back out. This bastard was out at 3 o'clock this morning. Where in the fuck is he at?
Oh,
He got a pit bull, and where I live at, they'll pick your
ooh,
dog up. I can't get the
oh.
dog. The dog damn near broke my neck the other week when I went and got
Them
it.
pit bulls are strong, girl. My
Yes,
brother used to have
that
one.
dog dragged
Oh,
me. He got cameras and stuff. That dog was up at three
mm-hmm.
o'clock this
Hey, Mr.
morning.
Williams, thanks for the roses.
Well, you
Mm-hmm.
take care. Hey, Chad. I didn't mean to come in here and vent, but the white woman made me mad.
You okay? You okay, sis? Thank you for
I'm gonna be
coming
all right,
up.
but you know what? What you doing? I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
work on that because I have to do the mind over matter and try to calm the other side of me,
Yeah.
and I have to. I was thinking one day. I
Hey,
said maybe if I think
Fifi.
about something happy or something that
Yes.
excites me, maybe I won't get heated, or turned
Yeah.
up or whatever. So I'm a work
Sure.
in
Like I told
progress.
him, even today, I said we gonna talk about some stuff, and
And
if
some
it's
stuff
talking about
and some
stuff
stuff.
leads to other folks getting cussed out and all of that, then it's gonna happen. Okay. And if we
Yeah,
just end
ain't
up with
nothing wrong with
smiles and
that.
grins,
Yeah, I support you in that. Is
thank
your
you.
email on here?
No, you want me to put it in the back? You know what?
Yeah.
Let me do this.
Just just run it across your screen. I get it.
Um,
Oh, I get it at the back chat.
yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Thanks, dear. All right. Bye, chat. Bye, Crystal. I'll be
But
back.
you gotta wait. You gonna be able to screenshot the back chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here till you do it.
I just did this.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye,
Okay,
everybody.
thank
I'll
you,
take care. I'll
sis.
be back. I'll be
I was
back,
supposed to
lady.
been did that anyway. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, sis.
All right. Bye, bye.
All right. Okay. That was our sis, Miss Louisiana Red. Hey. Beefy. Good morning. TNT family. Y'all speaking, Mr. Williams. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Yep. Got it. Got it. Got it. Muffy, what's up, my sissy? What's up, beautiful? Okay, Rodney came in, Black Pearl, uh, numero. Can you get down, sis? You want me to get you down?
Yeah, you can drop me down. Let me go tell him the dog is running loose. All right.
Okay, sis.
All right.
Bye bye. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the beautiful hearts. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I appreciate you guys. I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. My pleasure, my promises. I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Okay. Can we talk about some of the stuff that's been going on here lately? Y'all, let me just say on yesterday, I apologize. I did not come through with the live. Y'all know it's always, I try to make it where I come on every day. However, we had just got some news that my other niece is coming up. I have a niece. Well, I got family in Ohio, period. But I have one of my nieces and nephews that's in Ohio. They're actually coming up for the baby shower for my niece. And of course, they want to come here. They want to plan some type of thing where something about some reenactments that people are doing nowadays, which I know somebody had told me about that long time ago, but they want to do a reenactment of when they were little and they used to come to my house and how they would all be here and, well, not here in this apartment, but in my house, and how I would cook for them and they would all get together and I would have a little stuff for them to make the little pizzas and different things like that. So they want to do a reenactment thing. So some of this stuff was over at my niece's place. So I went over there yesterday, and plus I helped her get some of her stuff together so that she can come here. Y'all know the one that's expecting. Oh, congratulations, Auntie. Thank you. Yeah, they keeping me busy. So yesterday I wasn't able to get on here because but when I did get on here, I got in just in time to help celebrate with Chill. Congratulations again, Chill, on your 500. We're working towards 1,000 now. And with that in mind, let me also say that we are yet working and with our sister Hypnotic Touch, we are trying to get her to over 1,000. Earth Day, what's up, boo? Sis, if you did go live yesterday, I fell asleep. After I got off with y'all, I went and made me a chicken sandwich, and I fell asleep. A hot and spicy chicken sandwich, and actually, I had only ate half the sandwich. The other half I ate today for breakfast. I had that, and I had a little piece of cake. Chill's the coolest man on YouTube. We had so much fun with your pretty self. Earth Day, I had to listen to that. It was very beautiful. Yes. So that's what happened yesterday. So I didn't get on. And then when I did come on, I came on in the middle of the night. I was over there. I did catch the replay. um song, and it was very beautiful. Earth Day. I had to listen to that song. So I went over to Lemons in the middle of the night, got over there, and I was basically, asking him if he had, what was his opinion about me being over at Pizarro's and King Roman News, laughing and stuff. And he was on a little bit of a mission with me. He was ready to fight. I ain't feel like fighting with him last night. Now I don't know what tonight gonna hold, because tonight we drinking, and I already got my stuff in the refrigerator. I put that in the refrigerator. I put me 2 beers in there, and I put me 2 coolers in the refrigerator. So it might go down, okay, like that tonight. Um, yeah. Because it's been about 2-3 days that this nigga been starting with me, and I keep on just saying a prayer. So who knows? I hope not. The Clark sisters. Oh yeah, the song that she shared. So that happened. And then I fell asleep online. And then this morning, I was going to come on earlier. But when I came on, the first person that was up there on my screen was YouTube cameras. So I was like, you know what? Let me go over here. I see some of my favorite YouTubers over there. Let me spend a little time with YouTube cameras. I haven't spent, that much time with my sis. I'll be in her. I catch her replays a lot of times because sometime when I go on in the morning, even if she's not on, she's usually on her way on. So I don't really always get a chance, but I'll catch her replay and give her a thumbs up before I leave out. And then sometime, even when I'm there, I don't usually hit the panel because it might be stuff about that has nothing to do with me, or I can't really, it would have to kind of like have something to do with me for me to hit her panel, but to just hit it, even if I kind of know about it, I don't usually do that, over there at hers, I just do it a little bit different. Not that I have anything against her. I just do it a little bit different. Um, uh, so I went over there and, we was talking and having a good time and all of that stuff, so I know, Snoop, she was up there and they were saying something about it. Them is supposed to have called me. I don't know, what is them things? Some type of, I don't know, something. But anyway, I didn't hear it. Then there was some talk about, oh, he's just humiliating you. The same bullshit that people is out here saying and shit like that. So we got over there, got into a little something, something over there, going back and forth. And I don't know what people really expect for me to do because of, what is it that y'all want me to do? Like, I just don't get it. Y'all want us to fight. Y'all want us to stop talking to each other. Y'all want us to, if that's what you want, this is what I tell people. If you don't want to see me and him together and talking and hanging out and all of that stuff, just close your eyes. Close your eyes, plug your ears, and look, we disappeared. We're no longer there. But as long as you got your ears and eyes open, who are you to run other people's um, lives and stuff and make decisions for other people? Why can't you just, relax and enjoy yourself? Why it got to be that, oh, this got to be exactly the way I want it to be, or I don't want to be here? Why? There's other people. There's our sis, Hypnotic Touch. There's our sis. We trying to get her to 1,000. So make sure by the end of September, over 1,000. Make sure you guys go over and subscribe to our sis. And tell her your girls BBW sent you. Okay, I will, sis. Krista, keep bringing that fire to give them the content they desire. Okay, you see how they just sit around and lie? I don't want to see y'all. I don't want to hear. I'm so tired of this Lemon and Krista shit. I said to myself, bullshit. Bullshit. Y'all ain't tired of a damn thing. You tired of telling lies. That's what you tired of. Okay? Then we got, hold on one second, y'all. Hello? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. That was my neighbor. She said she had got a piece of mail piece of my mail was in her mailbox. I'm like, what? 'Cause I was wondering, I'm like, who's just knocking on my door? Okay. And I'm glad she caught me because I've been looking for this letter. Wow. Okay. I just thought the people was late sending it out. Um, okay, so Hypnotic Earth Day say Hypnotic Touch. Rise, my beautiful sister. Yes, congrats, Chill, on your 500 and counting subs. Yes, we celebrated last night, sissy. Yes. Okay, y'all speaking to each other. Okay, welcome. But TNT say if people don't want to, wait a minute, if people don't want to do there, then they always can. Right to the left, just leave. Good morning and thank you, Hypnotic Touch, and supporting you also. Yes, thank you, Mr. Williams. Hypnotic Touch. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Oh, I love the way Lisa be doing that stuff. Going across the screen is so beautiful. Thank you for the roses this morning. Y'all know my sis Earth Day is in here, so y'all already know if y'all don't put our names on it, somebody gonna be snatching up roses that don't belong to them. Y'all already know. Anyway. So while I was over there, different people had different things to say, of course, about the whole Lemon and Krista thing and all of that. So someone had sent me a little snippet of Snoop saying something to one of the ladies that I used to talk to on here. And she had said something far as aren't you glad that you dodged that bullet, in other words, with Krista, aren't you glad, like I guess that I'm such a terrible person and that the other person is so wonderful. And so, and I was just telling her, is people, you can feel how you want to feel. But when you're talking and dealing with people, not even just in a relationship, even in a friendship, you can't sincerely say what's going on behind the scene. Okay. And even if you see what's going on behind the scene, everything affects everybody differently. Because Snoop's whole thing was, well, that lady treated you better than the person that you with and claiming on here now, you know, you can't really say that. You can't really say that because one thing about Lemon, like I told them, I said to talk to him behind the scenes, which we have not been doing since him and I have been talking back this time. Um, he's really a good person. He's really a cool ass person, and I must say that, he's still funny. He's still all of that, but he's a cool ass person, you know. Um, the stuff that go on over here with us, a lot of it is him trying to also please his audience and um trying to also run his show, so things can get a little bit crazy. All right. But all in all, when it comes to the other person, is what I was telling Snoop, there was things going on. There was things going on. Yeah, that part. There was a lot of things going on. Some things wasn't said. People that knew us behind the scene heard and seen some things, and even some of them chose to like keep that to themselves, which I can appreciate because if me and that person didn't bring it out, thank you for not bringing it out. But then at some point, some of that even came out. So you can't really say if you're not the person that's in the situation. And then we're all different. We all have what we'll put up with and from who we'll put up with stuff from, you know, talking about humiliation and talking about how somebody treats somebody. You don't know how that person treated me behind the scenes from time to time. You don't know what type of stuff went on from time to time. And Then they said, well, I just think the way that you did that person, this, that, and the other thing. Well, what about how that person did me? You see what I'm saying? So really, the whole thing is what I'm trying to say is shut the fuck up if it's not your situation. Because you really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You really, really do not know what the fuck you're talking about. Just shut up, get in your own shit on here, and then rock out like that. That's it and that's all. Then it was the whole Lemon doesn't want you talking about him on panels and stuff like that. Now they're trying to take that and switch it and turn it around, that he just don't want you places talking about him and bringing his name up when it come to you because he don't want to be bothered and all of this shit. That's not what it was that was being said. Okay. So let's stop fronting. Okay. I said, look at these motherfuckers trying to switch every goddamn thing up and around. His thing yesterday was the people want to hear about you. They just want you to come up and talk about them, talk about you, not talk about me and you. And I get it. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch, for listing people's channels and stuff. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. You always doing something special. Thank you. It's not that. And he did talk to me yesterday about it, but then like I told him, what am I supposed to do when I hit a panel to say one thing, like when I was at King Roman's? I just went up there to ask King Roman, are we still okay? Because I was still blocked in his chat. So I wanted to know if we were still okay. And I also wanted to see, how did he feel about that skit that I had did? Because I don't think he's been on here since then. And so that was my only two questions. Next thing I know, here and there, people was asking me stuff about fires me and Lemon. I didn't go up there to talk about Lemon and I. That wasn't the thing. And I really don't think we spent that much time talking about Lemon and I. Not over at King Romans. We was talking about all kind of stuff. I just enjoyed us all being up there. Now, I did mention Lemon at one point because we were all older people up there. You know how they're always picking at Lemon about having older people on his stuff than he is. So I did ask King Roman. I was like, so how you feel? Do you feel like Lemon now with all these older people around you? Because normally he have younger people around him and stuff if he drop his link, which I don't think he really do too often, but just something to keep a little humor and stuff going. But like I said, folks like to just switch around and change up shit and all of that and it's so silly. It's so silly rather than just telling the motherfucking truth. Even when I went over to Pizarro's, I didn't go over there so let me hit her panel link so that I can, talk about me and Lemon. I went up there for one reason. Then she was like, no, BBW, stay for a minute, and we ended up hanging out. Before you know it, she had a whole panel full of people. And we was up there enjoying our damn self, We was having a good fucking time. And I still had a good time. I still had a good time over at King Romans, and I still had me a wonderful time over there at Pizarro's. We laughed and talked about stuff. Brianna and I, we was able to have our knee to knee, so now I know I can drop down in the chat and say hello to her, because she was like, nah, we ain't had no talk yet. You ain't got no damn business dropping down in my chat. Okay. So now we didn't have to talk. And I even asked her at the end, I said, so now is it okay for me to drop down and say hello to you? Because I don't like just, if I go in somebody's chat, I'm going to say hello. You going to know I'm there. Because to me, it's like seeing one of your neighbor's doors open and you just walking in their damn house and then listening and ear hustling to what's going on. You know what I mean? No, let your presence be known. I'm here by saying hello. I like to do that, Oh, especially you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. So, Yeah, I like to, so we was able to have our little talk. And then even Lady Nika and Lady Nika was like, wait a minute, I got something to say too. And I just thought it was so fucking hilarious. Because at the end of it, now Lady Nika didn't cussed out me and Mim Pam. Well, y'all know her as a view as a view. She didn't gave us both a piece of her mind. She didn't started with Krista. Viewers of you, I guess, dropped down and was saying some stuff in the chat or something. Lady Nika was like, "Hold on, Krista, you stay right there. Let me go over here and tell this one something." So Lady Nika was in it with that one, and I was just still standing there waiting on the rest of mine. Then she came back to me. She ended with me, and then at the end, she let me know, and that check you get and my birthday coming. And I just thought that was so funny to me. I know y'all probably say to yourself, what the fuck? You find the stupidest stuff is funny the most. What somebody called me goofy? They say, you just goofy. I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended. I am goofy. I am really motherfucking goofy. I don't give a fuck. That don't bother me. You know why it don't bother me? Because it's me. It's who I am. I'm not hiding from it. I'm not running from it. I'm just happy that some of y'all is able to see it. Maybe then y'all can stop taking every fucking thing that I do so goddamn personal. Even when I ain't fucking bothering y'all. I do not be out here bothering y'all stupid ass motherfucking women out here. Y'all find yourself sitting up in corners and shit and watching me and getting so goddamn intimidated and shit by me, and I ain't doing a motherfucking thing to you. I be saying to myself, why is this bitch upset with me? I don't even, first of all, I don't even know who the fuck you is. What the fuck you mean you upset and you mad? What the fuck you mean you don't want to this and that? You don't want Krista to do this. You don't want Krista to... Who the fuck are you? I don't know who half you bitches is. You know what I do to some of y'all? When I see y'all down there in them goddamn chats and shit and writing and saying shit about me and I don't know who the fuck you is, I go to your name and hit the goddamn block. Get the fuck on. Now you don't have to worry about me. Since you don't have enough control over yourself and your goddamn fingers to be a motherfucking keyboard third, let me help you the fuck out. Okay? Goodbye. Block. Now take your ass on. Get the fuck on up out of here. I just don't get it. I'm not sitting around watching motherfuckers that I don't like. I could be watching somebody that I do like. Make that shit make sense. Then they want to tell Lemon, well, tell Krista to do this, tell Krista to do that. We don't want Krista on your link. We don't want this and that. Somebody want me on that motherfucker's link. Okay, can we say that? Now you and your 3 other friends, they got y'all other 2 telephones, and y'all want to make like, see, the whole chat don't want her there. See how many of us, bitch, we're not convinced. Half you motherfuckers got about 3 or 4 goddamn telephones. And y'all going back and forth to them motherfuckers. The same motherfucking 2 or 3 goddamn people. See, it's 12 of us. We don't want her here, bitch. It's 3 of you. Okay? And all 3 of you and your other telephones can go somewhere and go to hell. Do what the fuck you got to do. Because the other 9, however, 800 of them that's in his chat, honey, they're enjoying their goddamn self. They're getting their fucking life. And can we speak on this too? Y'all, some of this shit ain't going to be in order. It's just going to be as it hit my goddamn brain. Y'all, some knucklehead, somebody that they all been talking about named Goosebumps. Now, YouTube give us an option to name ourselves. And a lot of us name ourselves according to how we feel, what's going on with us, how we feel about ourselves, all of that right there. So you got a motherfucker that sound like he's sneaking on somebody's goddamn phone in the back of their goddamn closet. And if y'all hear some noise, I don't know what the fuck they doing outside, okay? I love when you turn this thing into Comedy Central, just Krista. I'm trying not to. Not in touch. I'm trying to be real cool around this piece. I am. I've been trying. The motherfuckers out here trying me like a motherfucker. So this motherfucker sound like he about 7 goddamn years old, sitting in the back of his goddamn mama's closet, sneaking on her damn telephone. He come up there, quote, supposed to been on my side, I guess, because he was like, Lemon, why are you talking to this lady like this? So, Lemon was like, who, Krista? And, so he kind of chuckled it off or whatever the hell was going on. And I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck is you? Where'd you come from? Okay. And why the fuck are you whispering? So then I got to thinking, because at some point this motherfucker got kind of nasty with me. Okay. Before the night was over, that motherfucker got a little bit weary with me. So he was like, well, you ever heard of the movie Diary of a Mad Black Lady? Black woman? Uh-huh. You know about grits? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I know about grits. They won't admit it, but you have some of the most truthful and original roasts in the area of YouTube. Thank you, Ignited. I see how they do me. It's okay, sis. See, I know what I know about myself. See, and God knows I know what I know about myself. See, you know what I'm saying, sis? So by me knowing what I know about myself and being confident and knowing what I know about me, it don't bother me. Dag chill. I went to sleep after I left another chat. I was disappointed. I missed it. Charge it to my chemo brain. Oh, yeah, we had a good time. But I know who I am, what I bring to this. Right, I don't recycle. Right, the same joke. They all recycle the same goddamn jokes. That's why they can't fuck with me. And I let them. I say to myself, okay, what we finna do? Oh, we don't like your wigs. We don't like your makeup. You can't walk. You must be in a wheelchair. Lemon humiliates you. I think that's it. And they take them same 4 things and they go around in a goddamn circle. First of all, if you don't like my wigs, that's your goddamn choice. I might not like yours either. But I like what I put on my goddamn head. I like the way it look. Okay, even when it looked bad, I still like the way that it looked. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't click on my goddamn camera with it on, right? If I prepared myself behind the goddamn camera without y'all telling me anything, okay? And once I click that goddamn camera on, evidently I'm okay with what's going on. So who are you to come along and tell me that I shouldn't be? Oh, you're you? And so that gives you permission to tell me how the fuck I should feel about what the fuck I didn't just presented? Well, then guess what? I'm getting ready to turn my motherfucking eye on you now. And I'm getting ready to read your ass too. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? Right. When I do put on my little makeup and my lashes and all my little cutesy things, and shout out to Heidi. Heidi, I did get my package. Okay, I picked up my package. Thank you. I cannot wait to come on and do a nice review for my sis. Everything is so, so, so nice. So beautiful. I cannot wait to share with you guys. And that's all I'm going to tell y'all for right now. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Okay. Okay. And you beautiful ladies, if y'all looking to get some nice makeup and I know how we like to support our own, as they say, y'all, I got some stuff for y'all. I got some stuff to share with y'all. Okay. And I am so excited. I am so fucking excited. Okay. It's taking everything in me not to just go bling. Let's look at it. No, I know how I want to do it. I want to represent my sis nice. Okay. I want to do it real nice. So I got y'all. But when I do put on my little makeup and stuff, I be feeling good. Okay. So that's why I go on forward with what I'm doing. Shit, what we doing? I like what I see, you know? Then they like to say, well, you don't get up and run around your house in circles and shit, so you can't walk. Or you don't get up and take us and walk us through your apartment every day and all of this shit, so you must can't walk. Why does that mean that I can't walk, but everybody else, that means that they can? There's a lot of people who come on here that don't show y'all them walking all through their apartment or all through their home and stuff. Or don't take y'all out every fucking where that they go. Why is it that it's okay for everybody else not to do it, but for Krista, we're gonna say you can't. Even when I took y'all in my kitchen, I wasn't sitting down in the chair. I walked y'all through the kitchen, the over there at Tracy's and stuff. What do you want me to do? I let y'all see. I just got like a little small apartment. I got a little hallway with rooms and stuff off from the hallway and stuff. I mean, the rooms are spacious, but just to walk y'all through my house from one room to another room, okay. So when I did that, they still said you can't walk. Then the one said, well, let me just see just your legs. I showed them just my legs. You got short legs and you got tiny legs. And then one of them said, well, I ain't see her legs, but I seen her feet. How the fuck you seen my you seen my feet, but you didn't see my legs? You mean to tell me I had a foot on the floor with an open empty space and then it was my thigh that you say? I am so confused. You people just are sick. Y'all want to believe what y'all want to believe. Y'all will even take it and turn it and put so much into it that it's sickening. It's sickening. My whole thing is, what else do you want me to do? They said I couldn't drive. They said I'm getting picked up in some type of medical van and all of this shit. I got videos on here of me driving. I've been driving for a very long time. I was driving when the last video when I was driving Lyft. I got a couple of videos sharing it. I know I got it over in my members only, but I don't know if I got it. Did I share the one? Yeah, I shared part of that video over here too. Of me when I was driving, I had to call the police on the young men who didn't want to get out of my car. Okay. There's a video of that. I didn't put the video that I shared on my members only. I didn't put that over here because I don't know who know who. Okay. So I put the real video of it on my members only, because I don't have that many people over there. And then the people that I do have, they're not like messy people. You know what I'm saying? That's out here doing malicious shit that will go and say, I know who that is. Let me look him up and all of that shit. But yeah, I drive. I I don't have a medical van and stuff like that picking me up. I don't have any of those things, you know. But you got people out here, this is what they want to believe. Who the fuck am I to try to convince you not to believe what you want to believe? You think I'm finna sit up here and run my goddamn blood pressure up? Trying to prove to you motherfuckers any goddamn thing? When I come on here, I am in my motherfucking comfort zone. I am over here representing my brand when I come on here. I come on here topless. I wear big curly hair and my makeup and stuff to help, camouflage some of the nakedness, but yet I'm doing my thing. I'm sneaking and still doing my thing. Okay. Yeah. And them that know and them that understand, and then once they find out what the fuck is going on, they be excited about that. What the fuck? You mean she's sitting up there right now and she got her titties and shit? You know? Hell yeah. Hold on, y'all. We got company. Let's see. Oh, God, it's a pig in the back. Oh, you're so gross. Let's just ban you away from here. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of the little piggy. We had a oink oink back there. So, um, yeah, so I'm not here to convince people not to think or feel however it is that you want to think and feel. That's up to you. That's not my job. You know, I come on here to have fun. All right. You get whatever the fuck I give. Everybody does their videos differently, you know? And if some of you want to come on here and run up and down your house and do whatever it is that you do it. Krista's not complaining. I'm not complaining. Do you, and I'm going to do me. There's not a sensible voice that could come on here and convince me to do anything that I don't want to do. It's not going to happen. And I'm going to tell you another thing about me. I am a Sagittarius. You cannot let me know that something motherfucking get to you. Because I will do it all the motherfucking more. I will find other ways to drill your ass with that shit. I will. I really, really will. I will fuck up your whole goddamn day. I will find a way to fuck up your whole goddamn day every day. Okay? Or until I get tired of doing so. It is what the fuck it is. But I don't worry about all of that stupid shit. It means nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing. I laugh at you women. I laugh at you women that are so fucking insecure. You rather be my fucking enemy for no goddamn reason than to be my motherfucking friend. That just goes to show what type of person you are. Even some of y'all, I try to be y'all goddamn friend. Even though I know y'all don't motherfucking like me for no goddamn reason. I still be trying to be cool with you. I I sit there, I still try to be cool with you. And then it gets me nowhere. It gets me nowhere. But that's okay. Keep doing you. I'm going to keep doing me. And it is what it is. Okay? I ain't stressing about it in no kind of way. I love me. I love what I present here on YouTube. I like how I control the goddamn flames and fire to this goddamn stove over here. You know, I love all of that. I do me over here. I have a good time doing me. And I love the people that come over here and chill out and, just come and hang out with me for the day or whatever. I appreciate that because y'all could be giving that time to anybody else. It is what it is. But I didn't have a whole lot to talk about today. I am in a good place, a wonderful place. Like I said, I'm expecting my nieces and nephews now to be coming in and getting the other one together to come here. I gotta um, do some things. Oh, thank you. Who's been a member for 8 months? I love being a romancer. Oh, thank you, Lisa. And we love you being one for 8 months, sis. Rock out. Thank you. Yeah, we got a lot. It's a lot of little things that's going on. I'm having a grand old time with my YouTube life as well as my regular life. I am really, I feel blessed. I feel like everything is right on track, right where I want it to be, right where I want it to go. Um, I'm just having a good time. On tonight, I know we supposed to be over there drinking and having a good time. So I'm looking forward to that on today, hanging out and stuff. And yeah, God is just good. God is good. I cannot wait to share my stuff from Heidi Fly. I'm so excited. I know a lot of people is even jealous about that. You know, ain't that crazy? That's crazy. That one chick, she was like, why would she choose her? She don't even know how to put on makeup and stuff. She this, that, and the other thing. I could have did that. And I'm thinking to myself, well, now see, I'll be wrong to come on here and say she probably didn't choose you because you're not pretty. Okay. I mean, even her makeup probably couldn't make you pretty. That's a damn shame. But see, then I'll be wrong, wouldn't I? But yet people can come on here and say all types of crazy shit to me. Is Jenny in here? You see my sis sneak in. There she is. Hey, Jenny on the block. What's up, baby? My nieces know this. Oh God, everybody's so excited. They sending me stuff. Let me see. Thank you, Ignited Touch, for sharing my Instagram and stuff, sis. Yeah, I didn't have a lot to talk about, guys. I want to get some rest, sis. I will come back over here to this. Okay. Thank you, TNT family. Shit, I feel like I want to get me some more rest too. Oh yes. Yeah, the celebration live. Chill. I enjoyed myself. The way he had that screen all decorated, I was like, okay, let's go. Yes, Hypnotic Church. I I didn't make the 3K on my birthday. So I'm still running to the end of my birthday month. Okay. Please, if you guys is in the chat, help our sis. She's trying to get to 3K. Our sis, Lisa, forever Lisa. Gotcha. Chill. Okay. Yes, can't wait to see it. And you do look good with your makeup. Thank you, sis. Yes, I can't wait to share it. Oh my God. Y'all, I love me some Heidi's makeup. I like her too. I like her spirit. I remember seeing you walking in your life before. Girl, yeah, I think it's when the Mim Pam lady called me out. I got up in the middle of the night. And I mean, she was up in the middle of the night, like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, where you want me to go in my house? So I'm standing in the middle of the kitchen. I'm going around in a circle. What else you want me to do? What the fuck is it that you people really, really want me to fucking do? You know? Thank you for sharing my old channel. Child, don't worry about these damn people. My sis drive. And she picks up all the time in medical transportations and stuff. Yeah, Lyft have all of that stuff. I haven't been driving for them though because I didn't like it. I started getting nervous when like I had that incident. I had to call the police because the guys didn't want to get out my car and stuff. She loved writing these. Is safe for her. Her turn. Water dance. Oh, okay. I gotta look at that. Thanks for sharing that. Okay. Yes, just making sure. Oh, thanks for the super sticker, sis. See, now they got it where I can show it on the stage. Sometimes they have it where you can't even show it. Thanks for the super sticker. Yeah. That's why I say, we're just a small channel over here, but I'd rather live in a small apartment and be happy. It's nice and clean and all of that, than to live in a big old mansion and be just miserable, just as miserable. I mean, just hateful and ornery and just nasty, can't sleep, can't do nothing, just negative energy just all around them and everything. I don't want that for me. I do not want that for me and mine. No, no, thank you. You can go on away from here with that. For real. I ain't got that stuff to do. Uh, yes, that's our sis channel. We trying to get her to 3K. Thanks for being a member, Lisa. Oh, thank you, Miss Lemon and Hypnotic Touch. You welcome. I love the way she be like, Miss Lemon. And forever, Lisa. I hate y'all. Oh boy, why you hating everybody? Hey, welcome. You said you hate y'all. But yeah, I didn't have a whole lot. going on today, y'all. Yeah, your name. I mean, but okay. Um, Somebody must be getting some roof work done. That sounds like somebody working on the roof. I didn't have a lot going on today, y'all. I just wanted to come on and come through, say a little something, something. Uh, what else? Because they keep taking my channels. Who's taking your channels? YouTube? So you just named yourself I Hate Y'all? Did you drag that hog shaker? I did not. I didn't even I didn't think no more about big fat sloppy slop. I didn't even think no more else about her big stinking chitlin smelling ass. Please check me out at 5:30. Wait a minute. Please check me out at 5:30 this evening. Great topic. I know you will enjoy. Come on over. Oh, okay, sis. If you guys aren't subscribed to our sis Lisa, is it 5:30 Eastern or um, Central, Pacific? Which one? Yeah, I changed my name. This Coolin. Oh, Coolin! Hey, sis. Yeah, that big fat rusty dusty stinking nasty bitch. Want to sit up there? I actually love every. Yeah, that's Coolin. Thanks for coming through. Yeah, I heard that they said that they've been bothering you. YouTube have been bothering you for your channels. I'm sorry about that. Damn, they bothering a lot of people. They was fucking with Lolo too. Yeah, that big fat sloppy bitch gonna sit up there and call herself calling somebody the fuck out like she know what the fuck she doing. Telling somebody who the fuck gonna suck on somebody's another nigga want to suck somebody's dick and think ain't nobody gonna say nothing to her big stinking ass. Yeah, that's just cooling, yo. Yeah, big fat rusty dusty nasty bitch. And like I told her, most big girls, we cute. You might call us some fat big back bitches and all of this shit, but we be some cute motherfuckers. How you gonna be a big fat motherfucker and you ugly too? Bitch, pick a goddamn struggle. Which one you gonna be? I ain't never seen nobody that damn a big girl that goddamn big that looked that goddamn ugly. Shower smelling that. Yeah. And then talking about you finna put on a see-through goddamn dress to go meet ghetto and shit. And had the nerve to tell us that one day that she don't wear no goddamn drawers. You don't wear no goddamn drawers because your pussy is dry, bitch. You big fat bitch. Your big stinking ass. You gonna go meet some goddamn body with a clear goddamn dress on. Don't nobody want to look at all your fucking rolls and shit. You supposed to cover some of that shit up. Leave that shit for the midnight bedroom or something. And especially, you know that man that ain't really into no big fat bitch like you. Gonna get in there and have that man's car looking like the Flintstones when they put that dinosaur's ribs on Fred's car and the side of the car went to the one side and the man was up in the air still trying to goddamn go. Ghetto thinks of her as a project. Nobody's attracted to that. Exactly. I mean, it's just a big, fat, weird bitch. She don't do nothing but stay in that goddamn car eating goddamn Burger King sandwiches. And y'all think I'm lying. I swear to God, we was on the thing. That bitch was rattling. Where is it? The whole goddamn time we on there talking. She was. And then the next thing is. And then you hear. I said, damn, how many goddamn sandwiches she got? She went in and out of that goddamn bag, y'all. And then you'll hear with her drinks and shit. You hear the goddamn juice cups, the ice and shit. And then she's still screaming in our goddamn ear, eating goddamn sandwiches and drinking all of that shit. I'm like, damn, sis, what the fuck is going on? And I'm thinking to myself, I know they be having those goddamn buy one, get one free sandwiches. But this bitch done been in that goddamn bag about 15 goddamn times. That's 30 motherfucking sandwiches. in one goddamn setting. I think we was on somebody's live for an hour. So you ate 30 goddamn Burger King sandwiches in one goddamn hour and drunk two cases of goddamn juice and pop? I said, this a motherfucking shame. I said at some point, I was like, because we was like screaming over her rattling the goddamn bags and eating the goddamn sandwiches and shit. It was about 30 of them motherfuckers. I ain't kidding. That bitch was in and out that goddamn bag. That's all you heard was bags rattling, just bags rattling, and then her peeling the paper apart. You can hear, you know, that funny paper that they have on them sandwiches. She peeling them apart and stuffing them in her mouth and balling the paper back up and yeah, because and go and talking with the food all in her goddamn mouth. I said, this big buffalo butt bitch here. Damn, that shit is embarrassing. And always sitting in that goddamn car and shit, eating goddamn sandwiches and shit. And you want to come on here and tell somebody about the facts of their motherfucking life, bitch, I'll cuss you the fuck out. You stupid nappy headed bitch. Then she got on there for her goddamn birthday and shit. And that bitch was wondering why her legs and all that shit was all swollen and tight and shit. Came on here and took her goddamn shirt and shit off. Took her goddamn ponytail. I said, look at this big embarrassing bitch here. This bitch right here is disgusting. This shit is just nasty for no goddamn reason. And then goddamn talking about she gonna do a goddamn split like 88 and got her fat ass down there on the goddamn ground and had to eventually turn that goddamn camera around. That bitch couldn't even get the fuck back up. And they said, oh, we see you could do a split. That bitch was tired. That bitch was going looking around in a circle. Who the fuck finna help me get the fuck up? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. You sitting up here trying to do splits and stuff with your big, fat, nasty ass. And then want to tell somebody about some shit being fake. Bitch, what's fake is that goddamn baby of yours that died, bitch. I'm on my own goddamn channel. I'll say it. You said you had a goddamn baby and ain't nobody seen it. The motherfucker must have died then. You ain't had no goddamn baby, bitch. You had a goddamn blood clot in the middle of your goddamn pussy. And you gave birth to that bitch. Nasty bitch. And then talking about who the fuck on here and I got me a man and all of this. Bitch, don't nobody on YouTube want to play around and motherfucking claim your goddamn ass. Can you imagine? You a big, fat, burly bitch. You sound like a big fucking bear. And you sit in that goddamn car eating all goddamn day and riding around. Riding around looking for goddamn meatloaf specials and shit. Burger specials and chicken specials and shit. And then get out the car only to walk to the back of the motherfucker to get a goddamn drink, a goddamn Hennessy. Stupid bitch. If you had your own goddamn car, your own goddamn house, your bottles of motherfucking Hennessy would be in your motherfucking house. Who the fuck you think you fooling, bitch? I don't ride around with no damn bottles of motherfucking open goddamn alcohol in the back of my motherfucking car. Are you fucking crazy? You stupid bitch. And I can see every now and then you swinging out because you might be out all goddamn day and you might pull over and get yourself something to eat. Bitch, you do this every day, all day. You sit in that goddamn car rattling goddamn bags and screaming in our goddamn ear from that goddamn car every goddamn day, bitch. Who the fuck you fooling that you supposed to have your own goddamn house? You left us online one day and you then went to one of your motherfucking neighbors. I don't know if you giving them motherfuckers $5 or $10. Talking about you was going in there to take a goddamn shower. How the fuck something that goddamn big took a goddamn shower in less than 15 goddamn minutes? Bitch, you ain't took no motherfucking shower. I'm a big girl. We can't take 15-minute motherfucking showers. And especially in somebody else's goddamn house. And you got your motherfucking car running? Bitch, you went in there to take a quick shit. And didn't even wash your ass and slid them goddamn clothes and shit on. Probably sprayed some goddamn body spray on and said, okay, I'm out of this motherfucker. And gave whatever crackhead it was that you used their goddamn house, gave their asses $5. And told them, go get yourself something nice with that. You ain't fooling me. You lying to me, bitch. Don't sit up there and call yourself telling somebody what the fuck to do with your big, raggedy, stinking, nasty looking ass and screaming and hollering. You're not even feminine. I said, damn, you that goddamn big? That shit is embarrassing. That shit is intimidating to a motherfucking nigga. Your big ass with that deep man goddamn voice. Oh, oh. You sound like a goddamn bear. And then you trying to catch your breath in between the time and we can hear it. That's how you talk. Somebody can identify your motherfucking ass just by whose sounds is this? And motherfucker, who y'all talking about? Room shaker, rattling bags, eating sandwiches, drinking up shit, and cussing and fussing, and can't hardly catch her goddamn breath. Big ass. No way in the world you really thought ghetto was coming. I would have told him, no, thank you. Don't do that. Matter of fact, I'll meet you out somewhere if you just want to meet me. And tell me, because I already had a date with me and my friends and we was going to hang out. Then what you should have said was, you know what, ghetto? I'm getting ready to go hang out with my girls and them. So why don't you just come and meet us over here at such and such place? Come through, partner. We'll be over there. See, that's what a person that really already had plans would have said. But a bitch that was let down because she really thought that she was that motherfucking one, you did just what the fuck you did. I got somewhere else to go anyway. I didn't want to go with ghetto. Bitch, stop lying. Stop lying, bitch. Stop lying. Now you want to sit up here and talk about, because he can pull his teeth in and out his mouth and all of this shit. Yeah. Whatever, bitch. You really thought somebody was getting ready. You thought you was getting ready to floss on some goddamn body. Talking about you was wearing you a clear motherfucking dress. Wasn't nobody finna put nothing up in your ass? Wasn't nobody getting ready to put nothing up in your pussy? Ghetto didn't say he was coming here to put nothing up in your pussy. He already told you you're not my type. So you should have told him, come meet me over at the spot. That's all. I'm gonna be over there with my girls now, and I'm gonna let them know. One of the guys that I be with, on YouTube, we be hanging out and going from panel to panel and all of this shit. He coming through, y'all. So if y'all see him, he a tall guy, this, that, however you wanted to describe him. That's what a bitch would have did. But a bitch that was let down and in motherfucking tears, you thought you was the motherfucking one, bitch. You thought you was getting ready to come on here and flex in front of Sheffy and say, Ghetto came and picked me up and we hung out. He ain't do that for you. You thought your big, fat, stinking, nasty ass, ugly, big bear. I said, look at this bitch and can't even catch her goddamn breath. Bitch, you can't even breathe and talk. Sitting up there. I ain't gonna be the bitch to motherfucking argue with your ass and end up having to go to no goddamn courtroom. They never say, bitch, you was the last motherfucker that she was arguing with. We need questions and answers. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to calm the fuck down and I'm going to come to my shit. I ain't got to listen to you breathing shit. I ain't got to listen to your ass catch your last goddamn breath. I'm not getting ready to catch nan goddamn charge from fucking around and arguing with your ass. You got me fucked up, bitch. I'm going to come to my own shit and talk calm. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. And you can't hardly breathe and catch your breath. Hell no. Somebody gonna end up on goddamn charges. And it won't be me. Thank you, Jesus. The fuck out of here. You thought I was gonna keep on over there on YT cameras thing talking to you, bitch, and you can't catch your breath? The fuck out of here. You lying to me. Hey, Unique, what's up, baby? I had forgot all about your big, fat, funky, nasty ass. Stupid looking, stinking bitch. Who else came in? Okay, she came in. I didn't even see it. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like. Y'all, I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I think I didn't addressed everything I needed to. I'm going to sit around here and finish enjoying y'all. I'm just relaxing today, y'all. I don't have nothing to do, really. I said I was gonna make myself some eggplant parm today. So I got the eggplant in there. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on my grocery list. My sis, Grandma Love, we supposed to make a dish together. So we got that coming up. So that's gonna be nice to do. Networking. We're gonna be on live together, cooking. I gotta go through the list. She said she sent me the list of stuff I gotta get for the dish that we're going to make. And we're gonna put the same amount of ingredients and everything. So this will be really, really nice. So if you ever wanted to like really taste somebody else's something, I think this is a great ideal. The way ideal, because they've been talking to me about how I say ideal. Um, this is going to be a great way to actually taste the other person's dish. We're gonna use the same ingredients, the same amount of ingredients. We're gonna dress it up the same and everything. So y'all, please stay tuned for that. I got to go through the list and see what I need to pick up at the grocery store and decide which day I'm going grocery shopping. I thought I was gonna leave my niece's early yesterday, and I was just gonna go to the little grocery store near her house and pick up a couple things. Child, I promise y'all. Mm-mm. After I picked up that stuff to make her that little quick little pot of chili, I said, "Honey, I ain't. I don't feel like carrying no bags and stuff in the house. Nope. I'm gonna get this stuff and go into her house and do that, and then I'll just come out another day and go shopping." Uh, Well, have a good rest of the day. You too, Mr. Williams. Day and love you as Jesus loves us. Yes, thank you. And thanks for my roses, Mr. Williams. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll get ready to do this. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna make this eggplant parm, and I'm gonna take part of it and freeze it. Uh, I'm gonna try to, because usually when I make it, especially if I only have one eggplant, mm-hmm, child, I've been and took that and ate the rest of it up tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to freeze me some today because I got a female eggplant and I got a nice size one too. I got a real nice size one. Um, oh, and I got me a zucchini because I want to make me some zucchini fries tomorrow. I haven't had zucchini in a minute. I was watching my one sis, Bay J, Bay J. And she was eating them damn zucchini fries. She was like, "Y'all, I've been craving these damn things." And she was tearing them up. I'm like, damn, I ain't made no zucchini fries in a long fucking time. So I'm going to cut those up tomorrow, honey, and make me some zucchini fries tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to have with it. I know I'm going to dip a little piece of it, a little bit, in me a little bit of blue. Oh, I might make some, I might do some chicken strips in the oven. Take my chicken breast and season it up. And yeah, I think I'll do that. Put those in the oven while I'm um doing the zucchini fries. Have me some chicken and that tomorrow. I think that's what I'll have. Y'all, I'm tired of yawning in y'all ear. I wanted to go live and let y'all know that I'm here, and I apologize for yesterday not being here with my people, but I got y'all. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support and everything. It's a beautiful sunny day here, y'all. It is. It's really, really gorgeous out. Oh, it's still early. I might go shopping today. I don't know. See, I'm one of those people. If I don't go shopping like real early, I don't like to go once the stores get real busy and folks coming in there with all them crying, whining kids and all of that shit, and they be hollering across the damn store. I can't stand all that noise, you know. So that's why I like to go shopping like early, early, early. I don't like that late shopping shit. Mm-mm. Because I like to take my time and look around. I like to get all the deals I can. Shit, they be having like the little bitty packs of meat that they be just selling, trying to get rid of because it was just a little bit left. And shit, I ain't even got to rewrap that shit. I could just take it home, put it in the freezer, and pull out me a pack and whatever type of meat. A lot of times it be like the pork or the beef, and I could take and fix that up with some rice or some noodles or something. Have me a whole meal. Have a blessed day, Miss Lemon. And the romancers. Okay, you too, sis. I'm just babbling off at the mouth, talking and child sharing what's running through my brain with y'all. But I'm gonna get ready to get off of here too. Y'all enjoy y'all day. And remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. And welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. And I will see you guys later. Okay? I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Continue. Yes, you too. You too. I will. Bye, y'all.